Dolphin Point. Did you see any?
Not apparently, no. I think the jet skiers might be scaring them away.
Possibly. I spy with your little eye.
I think I see one where the jet skiers are actually. So we have just done the coastal walk at Noosa National Park, and now we have come to Hastings Street, I think it's called, which is like the main shopping street in Noosa. So we're gonna have a little wander around. We've parked like on the street in kind of like, they're marked bays, but they don't have any time restrictions, so I'm assuming we can just park here. I've done a bit of research on the website of like Noosa Council to see, and it doesn't say anything that we can't, so hopefully we don't get slapped with a fine, and hopefully we can just park here for free. But yeah, plan your parking when you come to Noosa because it is a nightmare. So we have found Main Beach, which is literally just off the side of Hastings Street. Yeah, it's very cute, very vibey, nice little beach. Yeah, proper vibes on this high street. There's some like boutique shops, but mainly it's like your mainstream chain shops. But it's nice, it's very cute. So as a whole, Noosa is super cute. We've probably only explored like a small portion of it, but my question is how on earth backpackers afford it here, because it's so expensive. But equally, if you are like kind of traveling past here, definitely worth a stop off for sure.
Mapleton Falls National Park. Which circuit are we doing?
The Wampu circuit.
Wampu.
So we've come to Mapleton Falls as like we're kind of mainly doing the Kondalilla National Park area and surrounds.
So that's the Wampu.
So around here is, yeah, that's Mapleton
Just in
Falls.
Mapleton Falls. It's quite a small national park as far as national parks go.
Yeah, Kondalilla's huge though. The
Yeah,
Kondalilla
it's massive.
National Park. I don't think it's shown on here.
We're doing that later, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's go. It says carry first aid kit, but did you bring the first aid kit? There's nothing underneath there. That's pretty scary. That's Mapleton Falls. Is that actually?
That is the big one.
Oh, that. I didn't see that. No.
Like waterfall,
Oh, we need to go back.
descending. We'll do it on the way
Oh,
back.
we'll do it on the way back. Look at this though. This is cool. This must flood very easily. Because that.
Oh my god.
Bird just dropped a twig. Oh, it's falling everywhere.
What the hell?
Let's go,
Is there
quick.
a koala up there that's dropping that?
This is nice. Oh, hey. So this right here in this thick tree trunk is an adaptation to fire.
Yeah, well, it's evidence that a fire occurred many, many years ago. And now the tree has adapted to enable it to survive in a
That's
bushfire.
cool.
Whereas like these little leaves and stuff, because they're new and don't have any evidence of being involved in a fire, they'll just die.
That's sad. Read that straight from that sign there.
No. Straight from my brain.
Oh, really?
There's no sign.
What's that there? What does that say? Just on the sign there. So this is another example.
It doesn't have the
It's
hollow
got
bit,
thick
but
bark at the bottom and then The rest of the tree is just naked. That is the waterfall that I missed. Back in the car and we are off to Kondalilla. First stop at Kondalilla. Where are we?
I don't know.
You would be the worst tour guide.
Well, lucky I'm not a
In the
tour
world.
guide then, hey.
First stop of the Kondalilla trek is Obi Obi Lookout, and this is amazing. Second stop is the rock pools. You can swim in here if you want, if you're brave enough, but I think it's quite cold. You didn't want to go for a swim then, Jobs?
I was going to, but it was a bit crowded.
There's loads of people there, so
Yeah.
we're going to try and find a bit of a smaller one. So Kondalilla means rushing water. We found another rock pool, but we probably don't want to swim in it.
I'm not going to be swimming in that.
It looks like pure mud. Kind of looks cool though. Oh, I just wish Instagrammers would just move out the way. Look at this.
This is for all you TikTokers
Excuse
out there
me.
that want to know about
I'm
this
a
place.
professional hiker and I hate it. I mean, this one kind of looks okay to swim. That other dirty one is just up on the hill here. And there's Josie trying to find her way to it. Oh. Good luck. She made it. Now, she must get back down. You can do it, Josie. Oh. I should probably go help. Yeah, I should probably go help. Yeah, I really should probably. Ah well, she made it. Well done. Oh! Nearly. It was a stylish fall.
Because my legs aren't long enough to do the big
No.
steps.
No, I was actually going to come and help.
No, you weren't.
I was.
You were too busy.
You were too quick.
No, that's I
No.
lied.
I only saw you on the last bit anyway. I saw you at the last minute, so
No, you didn't.
I couldn't help you down. My question is, how does a rock that size get there?
I like that folder. That's a nice folder.
I don't know who that is.
Donkey.
So we can go the long way, or we can take the shortcut with the timber dance on top.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
So we made it back.
Yeah.
That was a long way, but we've made it home. We've got some water in us. It's 6k in about an hour and a half.
But like
Up and down. Yeah,
up,
it was
down.
pretty good, I think anyway.
I
But
think
yeah,
it is.
if you we didn't record, if you want to see the rest of our hike, check it out on the behind the scenes channel. I'm joking, we don't have a behind the scenes channel. We didn't record because we were too tired, so yeah. Sorry. But here we are. We're gonna go for a dip in the pool now.
A dip in the pool, trip to the spa,
And
days
then
in my shade, the whole world according to mine.
yeah. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Well, we said see you tomorrow, but we thought we might show you the current stitch. We're about to jump in here and enjoy the rest of our day.
Oh, no, you fell over.
What'd you say to all the haters?
Hate is gonna hate. Peace out.
Ground here. This is so cool. When I think of the word slippy, This is what I think of. Like this, it's not very slippery, but I think of this sort of surface and like a banana skin or something. This is so nice. So that is Noosa. That's pretty cool. So that behind you is Noosa. That area there. We went there yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Day before.
Day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were staying in a place called Flaxton, which is kind of like, you've got Noosa here, Flaxton's like there, quite inland. But my mum had like friends who lived there, and we went to stay with them. So we did like a few little day trips where we could from Flaxton. Noosa was one of them because we'd had to spend probably a day there, like half a day, substantial amount of time. So we did that as a day trip, and now we're just gonna hug the coast on the way up, doing all the bits that we didn't do until we get to Rainbow Beach, which is where we're actually camping tonight.
Mm-hmm. Hence the swimming pool yesterday and stuff.
Oh yeah. We don't have that every day.
That wasn't a campsite. But yeah, that's Noosa behind you. That's pretty cool, right? I was just interested in what it was, and then I was like, oh damn, that's Noosa. So we've come backwards.
What's that big mountain there?
It's like a national park.
That's where we were.
Exactly.
Coast walk.
Yeah. Cool. Alexandra Headland. The Bluff. I'm not sure why it's called the Bluff. Alright, we've reevaluated and reassessed.
And we don't think it's Noosa.
That isn't Noosa. I mean, that probably is Noosa, but that isn't. What do we think?
I don't know, I think it's just part of like the Sunshine Coast little inlet thing.
So, we're misinforming everyone on this video.
Sorry.
Yeah, so if you'd like to see any information about the Sunshine Coast that is relevant, turn this video off and
don't trust us. We're not tour guides, clearly.
Yeah, if you type in Sunshine Coast tour of beaches, they'll probably tell you. So go do that, let us know.
We're just tourists thinking we can make informed decisions, but we can't.
Great. So we're on Mount Coolum Beach, this one here. I think we're going to go up to Coolum Beach, not Mount Coolum Beach. And that's Mount Coolum. One thing I will say that's really good about Queensland, I think it's Queensland.
Yeah.
Or maybe just Sunshine Coast in general. All the parking's free. Well, the majority that we've seen. Maybe not all the parking, that might be a bit
wild
that might be a bit extra, but the majority of the parking that we've seen here is completely free. And that helps a lot. But it means everyone else is just parking.
It means there's like a massive fight for parking.
Yeah. But it's all free, so
can't really complain.
Thank you, sunshine.
Thank you.
You are my sunshine. How's the song go?
You are my sunshine.
My only sunshine. You make me happy when the clouds are grey. Oh, I got it wrong.
Skies are grey. So, we are progressing up the Sunshine Coast. We're on our
What is this filming?
So, we are progressing up the Sunshine Coast. We're on our penultimate.
Penultimate?
Yep.
Penn's ultimate or penultimate?
Penn's
We're
ultimate.
on Penn's ultimate, are we? We're on the penultimate beach of our Sunshine Coast
I'm
tour.
taking the mick, obviously.
Are we?
Out of you thinking I was saying Penn's ultimate. Anyway, this is Yarumba Beach.
Yarumba.
And after this, we've just got another beach. I can't remember the name. I'll tell you when we're there, so I'll search it up. And then we're going to go to our campsite.
We're going to go to a library actually because we need
Yeah.
to post a video tonight for you. So you can see.
I think I just saw a whale. Maybe it was a wave.
Anyway, that big mound that we saw earlier,
Oh yeah.
it's not Noosa, but we do know what it is.
Mount Coolum.
Mount Coolum.
Coolum or Coolum? I don't know how you
One of
pronounce
those, Mount Coolum, right? So yeah.
Pretty famous.
need
Don't know why we
national-
didn't know it.
You don't need National Geographic. You just need us, James and Josie.
Travel. Your mouth looks like a cat's bum.
This is Coolum Beach.
Is that even how you spell it? Say it, I mean. Do you think that's how you say it?
What?
Coolum or Coolum?
Why are the keys over there? Coolum.
You think? Or
Yes.
Coolum?
Not Coolum. It would be C-U-L-U-M. It's cool. As in, when you're not sure.
I can't wait for an Australian to jump on the comments and just absolutely destroy that theory.
It's Coolum. Cool and just like Hervey Bay. One thing we do want to mention is, over the next couple of days, now we've left Josie's family friend's house,
Kind of.
we are going to be trying to save money
Oh, yeah.
and stay at free camps. So we'll show you the free camp we're at tonight. But we stay at mainly like, you know, between the $20 to $30 camps. We're going to try and save a bit of money by going free.
But they have no toilets, most.
Yeah, no toilets, no showers, so we're going to be a bit stinky.
It's
We'll
not
show
even
you-
the shower, it's the toilet issue.
Yeah, but we'll show you what they're like and whether or not they're good enough to stay,
Whether or not we can
or whether
see it through.
or whether the $30 for a paid camp is justified.
We'll see.
We're heading to our free camp. We think it's a good place, but we're I guess we can't really show you when we're there because it's going to be very dark. It gets dark at like 5 p.m. there, but we will show you in the morning. So when I count to 3, it will be the morning. I wish it was that easy. 1, 2, 3.
I've had to take cover over here because there's only one spot that keeps you dry by the car. But yeah, it doesn't even look that bad on camera, but it's actually like really heavy. So yeah, not really sure what we're gonna do. Hope it stops, I guess. It's not looking good though, to be honest.